Every one of these chocolates has a story. We're not just slapping colors on and going for it, but they all have a little story and why we do them and what we do. Let's go this direction.
Following you.
Yeah, let's go. Machinery. Pan stuff, white chocolate. So this is one of our tempering machines. This is our original one. We've had this thing for almost 15 years. So these are chocolate tempering machines. They have a cool little foot pedal here. All these temperatures and numbers and buttons are telling us what's going on throughout the whole machine. At the end of the day, chocolate's made up of 3 basic things: sugar, cocoa mass, cocoa butter, and some emulsifiers, so maybe 4. But we have to bring it together with heat. So when we get the chocolate, imagine chocolate chips or chocolate discs or coins, we have to melt it down to a certain temperature, bring it down to a certain temperature, and then bring it up so it stabilizes. So we get that nice snap on chocolate. And
keep everything consistent.
Keep everything consistent. It's good for shelf life. It's good for the quality, to show off the chocolate at its peak. But if you see any of these types of machines, dark, milk, you can put any kind of chocolate in here.
I was gonna ask, is there like are there different temperatures? Are there different times that you do it for, depending on the chocolate?
100%. So the more cocoa mass, the more cocoa butter, the different temperature settings. They're generally the same. Hey, let's melt it down to 115, 120 degrees. And then dark chocolate, we bring it just below 90 degrees. Milk chocolate, just below 86 degrees, and white chocolate just over around 83 degrees, so it sets up perfectly. Now, if we miss any of those temperatures, they have to be exact, things don't work out quite so well, and it's a bad day. But luckily with these machines, we have the ability to get it exactly where we want to have it.
It's like you guys are scientists. Like, it's so cool.
Our recipe books, when you look at it.
It's really awesome.
It's fun when we're developing new recipes and new formulas. We'll try different flavor profiles with different percentages of chocolate, dark, milk, white, and then within those flavor profiles, there's different percentage ranges that go on, and the flavor profiles from a lighter dark and a lighter milk change dramatically. It's kind of neat.
It's super neat.
There's a lot of parallels between, believe it or not, the wine world and the chocolate world, and let's say farming and cacao farming and wine farming. Where it grows matters, the terroir matters, how it's getting roasted. Believe it or not, chocolate's a fermented product. It ferments 5 to 7 days depending on the chocolate maker's desired flavor. And so when you hear the wine guys talk about, hey, this is high mountain fruit, we're up on the top of the Mayan Camas, yada yada, the soil's different. Same kind of theory goes on with in the chocolate world, which is kind of neat. So this stuff grows nowhere near here.
Where does it grow?
10 degrees north and south of the equator.
Okay.
So look at the equator. You're going to go through Africa, the Caribbean, South America, Latin America. Just follow it, and you're going to find it. It's cool. It's cool to work with a product that's been around for almost 2,000 years. You know, it was discovered in southern Mexico about 2,000 years, let's say, and we're still using it now. It's processed differently.
Yeah.
It's used differently. Check this out, Alejandro's spraying cocoa butter, doing the first step of our molds. So if you notice, our molds and our chocolates are shiny. They have color on them, food grade colored cocoa butter. This is the first step after polishing the molds to get a really nice shine. Our theory at Kollar Chocolate is respect the classic chocolate fundamentals, and we're putting our modern twist with our flavor profiles and our designs.
Very nice.
So he's doing a pre-coat with just pure cocoa butter, and then he's going to come back with whatever color design it is with these food grade colored cocoa butters that we use. So anytime you see this style of chocolate being made, there's a good amount of process behind the back end.
I love finding things like this that are just like so thoughtful, and you guys obviously put so much effort and time into it.
Definitely.
It's incredible.
It's a patience thing for sure. It's not a wing it. Hey, let's get it done. You really have to spend time with it and spend, understand it.
How long would the total process take from you getting in a shipment to having chocolate ready to eat on the
It's a great
rack?
question. we take a couple days. It takes about 2 days. A lot of these steps need time to set up. You can't rush it. If we rush through the process, we have stickage issues. Things just don't come out right. So to do it right, a couple days, we'll spray it today. We'll put another coat on today. We'll put the chocolate in on the tank, set up a shell, do a filling. Usually we let the filling sit overnight so they set up properly, and then we cap them, and then we pop them out. All that banging you heard earlier, it's popping it out.
Getting out of the tray.
Yeah. So it does take some time. It does take some patience.
And then you keep them cold?
Yeah, come on in here. So this is our crystallization room. This is our cool room, as we call it. We keep it at a low humidity, below 50 degrees, and we keep it at an even 61 degrees. It's going to give the chocolates a little longer shelf life. It's going to let them relax. It's going to let them stay fresh. So these are the shells. We saw him airbrushing over there, a clear coat of cocoa butter, and we sprayed it with a design. Then we put chocolate on the inside from under one of the fountains. And you pull it up, and that's the shell itself. You have it really, really super thin, nice and shiny. And then from here, we're going to hand pipe in a piping bag, a ganache or a caramel, all the way just slightly before the top. Let it set up overnight, then come back the next day. We call it decrystallizing. We're going to hit a heat gun across the top and then put another layer of tempered chocolate to seal it. This is the final product after it's been airbrushed, it's been clear coated. We try to stick to the classic fun chocolates that we all know and love. But we also have to play because that's how we show ourselves the most. Fun flavors like matcha yuzu.
Oh.
Yeah, so we make a yuzu gel. We use a really good matcha powder, make a great emulsification, which is called a ganache with chocolate. We have fun with, what do we see in Napa Valley? We see agriculture, we see grapes, we see sunflowers, and so sunflower seed praline, red wine chocolates, just things that are neat to our region, but then things that are fun for us. This is our Dang Hazy. It's a hazelnut praline with coconut. We like the product Dang Coconut Chips, so we call it the Dang Hazy. They're all thoughtful. The reason there's one dot on this chocolate is it mimics the 3 holes that coconuts have, but only one is one that generates life to the coconut. And so we kind of take that theory and we put the 1 dot on there with the brown coconut outside.
That's awesome.
Yeah, every one of these chocolates has a story. We're not just slapping colors on and going for it, but they all have a little story and why we do them and what we do. I'll show you one of our top sellers is the coffee Kahlua. So the reason it has that swirl on it is we imagine having a cappuccino or a latte or a coffee, and you put your cream in there and you stir it. That's the theory behind the creamy color, the white color, and the dark roast of the coffee. So what else we got in here? I'm working on these. These are going to be called,
those look good.
These are going to be for kids.
I'll be a kid.
Yeah. I mean, fun little kid things. We're going to have a kids corner. We're going to call these Space Rocks. Our biggest seller is this. Besides that coffee, these are the s'mores bites, homemade marshmallow, graham cracker, a classic finish, no colors, no craziness, just classic fun. These are more classic style chocolates, old fashioned, respecting the classics here with just decor with milk chocolate on top of a dark chocolate. Same with these. Back in the day, before there was description booklets, when you bought your chocolate, yeah, this is your purist. This is, hey, someone comes in, I need a dark chocolate. I don't care about these flavors, or I don't want that, I just want something dark. This is what you're gonna go for. And so it's at Venezuela, 72% dark chocolate, has great acid, has some red skin fruit types of flavors on the back end. It's rich, it's roasted well. It's one of my favorite balanced dark chocolates that we carry. And very classic style. So these markings, if you notice, they have a little slash on them. That's how people would identify chocolates in certain regions. Oh, it has that marking, it's going to be dark. Oh, it has that one, it's going to be cherry. Or that's a vanilla caramel, before people have literature to say, what the fuck am I eating? You know, so we like to respect those types of things, once again, like I said earlier, and then have fun.
Right.
And do what we like. We got to have fun. We take our craft serious, and all these people, we all have everyone has a cool little personality that's a little not serious, but when it comes to making our stuff, we gotta have fun doing it.
Right. That's what it's about, right?
Yeah.
It tastes good, so.
We like to think we're selling happiness, one bite at a time. So.